Thanks for joining us for this KUIC News Now to Go update. I'm Natalia Lenik. Here's a look at today's headlines, and Chief Meteorologist Sean Cable will have your forecast in a moment. The Minnesota Department of Transportation has closed many state highways and a portion of Interstate 90 in south central Minnesota due to strong winds creating blowing and drifting snow, significantly reducing visibility. The following roads are closed as of 8 a.m. Interstate 90 from Luverne to Blue Earth Highway 60 from Iowa to Mankato, Highway 15 from Iowa to Medelia, Highway 4 from Iowa to Highway 30, Highway 30 from the Murray County line to Highway 4, Highway 91 from Iowa to Murray County line, Highway 59 from Iowa to Fulda, Highway 264, Highway 30 from the Murray County line to Highway 4. A snow emergency goes into effect at 8 p.m. Wednesday, March 5th in Mankato until 8 a.m. March 6th. During a snow emergency, there is no parking on city streets to allow for quick and efficient snow removal. The exception to the no parking rule during a snow emergency is vehicles are allowed to park on the side of the streets marked seasonal no parking. View a map showing seasonal no parking areas. Temporary parking is available at no cost in the Mankato Place and Civic Center parking ramps. Parking is also allowed in yards during snow emergencies. Other cities are under a snow emergency as well. You can find those under this story on our website. This was the scene earlier this morning in the Waseca area. First Alert meteorologist Caitlin Lohr got this video, and as you can see, even in town, the wind is strong and the snow is blowing. This video was taken around 5 a.m. Lots of schools closing, business closing, and perhaps the best advice, stay home if you can. There are also several snow emergencies, so it's a good idea to get those vehicles off the street so crews can get the roads cleared up. Now here's First Alert Chief Meteorologist Sean Cable with the forecast.
Good morning. It is a wintry white morning across much of southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. Heavy snow, strong wind overnight has made travel very difficult, if not impossible. These are some MnDOT cameras from actually a little earlier this morning around 7 o'clock, and a lot of snow on the roads, and a lot of these places travel is not advised. We do have a lot of road closures across the region and a lot of school cancellations. Mankato Public, Mankato Loyola, Minnesota State, no in-campus classes, on-campus classes today as well. So we have a lot to talk about. Blizzard warning remains in effect through the morning into the afternoon for reduced visibility because of wind and blowing snow. The snow is going to stop falling by mid to late morning, but that wind is going to keep howling through the day, and that's going to lead to blizzard conditions across much of the region. No travel advised across much of southern Minnesota and a good chunk of Iowa. Everything in purple, including the Mankato area, with no travel advised. Go to Minnesota MN 511 for the very latest on the road conditions, but they're not good at this point. And everything in red, 169. We are talking Minnesota 60, Lake Crystal to Worthington, Interstate 90, Luverne to east of Blue Earth. All of that is closed here, so you're not getting anywhere in a lot of these places, and it's for good reason. We had a lot of snow. We're somewhere in that 6-7 inch range here around the Mankato, North Mankato area. A little tough to get a good measurement when the wind is such an issue. But we've definitely had a good amount of snow. And even further west where the amounts haven't been as heavy, the wind causes problems. It really doesn't matter. Even a couple of inches can be a pretty rough thing here when you're talking snowfall amounts of that magnitude. Everything's going to start winding down as we go hour by hour into the morning. By 9, 10 o'clock, the falling snow is going to come to an end. However, the wind is going to keep the blowing snow going for much of the day. Look at these wind gusts. These are our top wind gusts since midnight. 43 in Mankato, 59 in Jackson, 62 in Esterville, Iowa. And because of that strong wind, there have been a few isolated power outages here across southern Minnesota. Benco's had a couple of customers without power. Down in northern Iowa, in Hancock, Winnebago counties, Kossuth counties, we've had a few more, maybe 15,000 to 1,500 customers without power down there. But overall, not too bad with the power issues. The wind is, however, going to keep going for a good chunk of the day. This is 10 o'clock, noon, 1 to 2 o'clock. Finally, by the time we hit mid to late afternoon, that wind is going to start to die down, and things will then begin to improve. Our forecast today, snow ending, but the wind will continue to create blowing snow and blizzard conditions, high of about 32 this afternoon. 10-day forecast, 32 today, 39 Thursday, a little light snow Thursday into Friday, especially south of Interstate 90. And then by next week, you're not even going to know we had this little situation today. We are going to warm back up, back to the mid to upper 50s by next Monday, Tuesday, and we will stay above average through most of next week. Stay with us for updates, KUIC.com, and our app for the very latest on this winter storm, and have a great day.
Thanks for watching this KUIC News Now to Go update. Stay with KUIC News Now for the latest local news, weather, and sports on our website. Download the free KUIC News and Weather apps for the latest headlines and forecasts.